Didn't paint a masterpiece, didn't change the world today, but I folded a whole lot of laundry and put it all away. Washed the water bottle, set it out to dry. Small stuff, sure, but I'm counting it tonight. Laid your clothes out for tomorrow, nice and neat. Wiped a little of the floor beneath the kitchen table's feet. Didn't get to everything, didn't get it all done, but look at this short little list of things I actually want. I used to only count the things I didn't reach. Tonight I'm flipping the list. Tonight I'm keeping score a different way. One load of laundry, one small win, one clean bottle, one more win, one shirt laid out, that's one more too. A little list of things I actually got through. I'm not counting what I missed today, I'm counting every step along the way. Small steps still count, small wins still matter. One little thing at a time, and the pile gets smaller. Didn't make it to the gym, didn't answer every text, didn't get the whole house spotless, didn't ace the test. But I packed a lunch, I signed a form, I kissed a scraped up knee. 3 more wins quietly that nobody else will see. The bar keeps moving somewhere out there, always out of reach. But tonight I'm setting my own bar, low and kind and sweet. One load, one bottle, one lunch, one small repair. That's a whole day's worth of trying, and that's more than fair. I used to measure myself against some list I never made. Tonight I'm measuring against the version of me today. One load of laundry, one small win, one clean bottle, one more win, one shirt laid out, that's one more too. A little list of things I actually got through. I'm not counting what I missed today, I'm counting every step along the way. Small steps still count, small wins still matter. One little thing at a time, and the pile gets smaller. Some days the wins are bigger, some days they're this small. Some days folding laundry is the biggest job of all, but every single one of them keeps this whole house running. Every quiet little win adds up to something. Nobody posts a photo of a lunchbox rinsed out clean. Nobody claps for a bedtime story or goodnight routine, but I'm counting those too, right alongside the rest. Every quiet little thing that somehow passed the test. Nobody hands out medals for a folded pile of shirts. Nobody claps for water bottles or wiped up dirt. But somebody's fed, somebody's dressed, somebody's cared for tonight, and that adds up to something, even if it's out of sight. So I'll keep a running list of the things I somehow do, not to prove I'm perfect, just to prove that I got through. Someday I'll look back at 100 lists like this and realize they were never small, they were never things to miss. One small thing after another, that's how the days get built. That's not nothing, that's not small, that's the whole quiet quilt. One load of laundry, one small win, one clean bottle, one more win, one shirt laid out, that's one more too. Whole little life made of things I got through. I'm not counting what I missed today, I'm counting every step along the way. Small steps still count, small wins still matter. One little thing at a time, and the load gets lighter. List on the counter, short but true. Small wins add up, and today I made it through. windows are down for the night. Kitchen lights low, but something feels like a spotlight. I grab the broom off the wall like it's been waiting for me. The second that bass line hits, watch what I'm about to be. Wooden spoon in my hand, that's my microphone now. Spinning past the sink like I invented this sound. I should be tired, my body says otherwise. Something in the song just lights up behind my eyes. 20 years ago I sang this in my bedroom mirror. Turns out that girl's still in here, closer than I thought, clearer. I'm not the maid tonight, I'm the headline act. Room for a mic and the kitchen's my backtrack. 20-year-old me is dancing right through. Dishes can't wait, I got a show to do. I'm not the maid tonight, I'm a star up on this floor. Spotlight's just the fridge light, but baby I want more. Encore, encore, one more song, one more. This is my stage and I own every corner. Sweeping up crumbs like I'm sweeping the stage clean. Every little mess just becomes part of the scene. I still got the moves, a little rustier now, but the crowd in my head is going wild anyhow. I duck behind the counter for my costume change. Same old t-shirt, but somehow it feels strange, like it's sparkling under lights only I can see. Mom by day, but tonight I remember me. The dishwasher hums a bass line right on cue. Somebody get this woman a mic, 'cause she's coming through. I'm not the maid tonight, I'm the headline act. Room for a mic and the kitchen's my backtrack. 20-year-old me is dancing right through. Dishes can't wait, I got a show to do. I'm not the maid tonight, I'm a star up on this floor. Spotlight's just the fridge light, but baby I want more. Encore, encore, one more song, one more. This is my stage and I own every corner. Mother by daylight, but midnight tells a different tale. There's a whole other woman who never went stale. She just needed a song and an empty room to remember she's more than a laundry and a broom. I catch my own reflection in the toaster, silver gleam. Wink at her like we're sharing some secret, some scheme. She's been here the whole time, waiting for the beat to drop. Nobody puts this woman, this headliner on stop. Somewhere between the diapers and the dishes and the drills, I forgot I used to chase this feeling, chase this thrill. But she never really left, she was just waiting her turn, waiting for a chorus loud enough to make the whole house burn. I don't need a marquee, I don't need a ticket booth, just a broom, a beat, and the honest, messy truth. This kitchen's seen me tired, now it's seeing me shine. So tonight I'll take my bow between the fridge and the sink. Nobody's clapping for me, but honestly I don't think I need an audience bigger than this messy little room. 'Cause tonight I remembered exactly who I am, who I'll always be. I'm not the maid tonight, I'm the headline act. Room for a mic and the kitchen's my backtrack. 20-year-old me is dancing right through. Dishes can't wait, I got a show to do. I'm not the maid tonight, I'm a star up on this floor. Spotlight's just the fridge light, but baby I want more. Encore, encore, one more song, one more. This is my stage and I'm not done, not yet. Encore. Room back on the wall, the last light, click soft low. Star of my own kitchen. See you at tomorrow's show. Put your shirt on, we're leaving 5. Lunch in one hand, phone in the other, barely alive. You take the shirt and turn it into a cape instead. Fly around the living room while the clock ticks ahead. slipping while you keep playing. My voice keeps climbing while the car keeps waiting. Don't rush the love, even when we're late. Don't rush the love, even at this pace. I raise my voice louder than I mean to sometimes, wishing I could take back just a couple lines. Don't rush the love, don't rush the love, even on the mornings we're both fed up. I want speed for the shoes, not for how I hold you. Don't rush, don't rush, don't rush the love. By the fourth ask, I'm the one pulling your arm through the sleeve. Buttons in the car, shoes on while we leave. You're laughing at something I don't even ask what. I'm too busy buckling and checking the clock. We pull out the driveway and it finally goes quiet. Just me and the radio and my own private riot, replaying my voice, how sharp it got in there. Wondering if you even noticed, if you even care. I didn't mean to sound that way, not really, not at all. I just didn't want to be the reason we stalled. Don't rush the love, even when we're late. Don't rush the love, even at this pace. I raise my voice louder than I mean to sometimes, wishing I could take back just a couple lines. Don't rush the love, don't rush the love, even on the mornings we're both fed up. I want speed for the shoes, not for how I hold you. Don't rush, don't rush, don't rush the love. Tonight I'll lay your clothes out nice and slow, fold them soft, no rush, no place to go. Maybe tomorrow I'll count to 10 before I speak. Maybe tomorrow won't be quite so bleak. I watch you sleep and all that morning noise goes quiet. Just your little chest rising calm after the riot. It's hard to believe this peaceful face was the same one who turned a simple shirt into a whole marathon. I know you're not stalling just to make me mad. You're just 7 minutes deep in a world I don't have. Capes and puppets and whatever games you find, while I'm stuck racing a clock that's never on my side. I don't want speed to be the only thing I teach you. I don't want hurry up to be the sound that reaches you. Someday you'll move at my pace, someday you'll be the one rushing me, and I'll probably miss the version of you who wanted to fly and be free. So tonight when I tuck you in, I'll say it soft and slow. I'm sorry that I rushed you, baby, I love you so. Don't rush the love, even when we're late. Don't rush the love, even at this pace. I'll raise my voice, sometimes I'm only human, love, but I'll rush right back to sorry when I've had enough. Don't rush the love, don't rush the love. Some mornings we'll get there running out of luck. I want speed for the shoes, not for begun. Shoes on the wrong feet, we fix it, we go. Backpack's got one strap, good enough, let's roll. Somebody needs a hug right in the middle of the chaos. I give it anyway, that's part of the process. Car keys vanish exactly when we're out of time, found in the fruit bowl. Don't ask me why, buckle mirror check, backing out the drive. Somehow we made it, somehow we're all alive. Every hurdle clear just clears the way for one more. This event's got no finish line, but I keep score. It's a race, every morning's a race. Gold medal energy just to leave this place. One thing goes right and another falls apart. I'm already sprinting before the day even starts. It's a race, and I'm running it fast. Photo finish at the door, but I made it, I passed. By the time I hit the driveway, I've already won. The medal ceremony's over before the day's begun. By 8 a.m. I've solved 100 tiny fires, coached, refereed, and doubled as the hype crew in the choir. Nobody's handing out ribbons for this kind of sport, but baby, if they did, I'd already be out the door. 2 kids means 2 lanes, 2 paces, 2 whole different speeds. One's already at the car, one's still hunting down his shoes and pleats. I'm the referee in the crowd and the whole broadcasting crew, so I'm keeping both these runners moving toward the same finish too. Some mornings feel like an obstacle course built just for me. Cereal spills, missing shoes, a tantrum, a plea. But somewhere in the sprint I catch a laugh, a little hand in mine, and somehow that makes every single hurdle feel just fine. I didn't train for this, nobody hands you a guide, but look at me now, running every lap with pride. Some mornings I question if I signed up for this event, but then you flash that big grin, and honestly I'm glad I spent. This isn't a job that ends when the whistle blows. It's the only race we're winning, just means everybody goes. It's a race, every morning's a race. Gold medal energy just to leave its place. One thing goes right and another falls apart, but look at us now, we made it, we're all still smart. It's a race and we ran it fast. Photo finish at the door and we made it, we passed. By the time we hit the driveway, we already won. Nobody sees the medal, but baby, I know it's one. Engine starts, the house goes quiet in the rear view. Gold medal morning, and nobody even knew. Chop it tiny, I hide it in the rice. I disguise it in a sauce that smells real nice. Somehow you still find it every single time. Green vegetable radar, sharper than mine. I blend it into pasta, smooth as it can be. Sneak it in a smoothie where nobody should see. You take one sip and squint like a little detective. Something's off in here, you say, unimpressed. You push it to the side with surgical precision. A 4-year-old with better focus than my whole division. One bite, big win, that's how we play tonight. One little bite and I'm turning on the light. Green vegetable radar, sharpest in the land. But one small bite and I'm doing my victory dance. One bite, big win, I'll celebrate it loud. One tiny taste and I'm cheering like a crowd. Negotiation table, dinner every day. One bite, big win, that's the only way. I try the airplane trick, I try the silly voice. I offer up a deal, I offer up a choice. One more bite and then you're done, I swear it's true. Yeah, you squint at me like you've heard that 1 or 2. Grandma says just hide it, my friend says just pretend. I've tried every trick that the internet recommends, but you've got a built-in scanner nothing can defeat. Somehow the greenest things always end up at your feet. So tonight I lower my standards just a touch, one single bite tonight, and I'll call that enough. One bite, big win, that's how we play tonight. One little bite and I'm turning on the light. Green vegetable radar, sharpest in the land. But one small bite and I'm doing my victory dance. One bite, big win, I'll celebrate it loud. One tiny taste and I'm cheering like a crowd. Negotiation table, dinner every day. One bite, big win, that's the only way. Someday you'll eat a salad and not even blink. Someday broccoli won't make you pause and think. But right now every bite is a hard-fought campaign, and every single win deserves a little parade. I've got a whole scoreboard taped up on the fridge in my mind. 1 point for the carrot, 2 points if the peas don't get left behind. Some nights I lose completely, the plate comes back untouched. But some nights you surprise me, and honestly, that's enough. I can stress and bite the vitamins that charge the guide. I can measure every dinner like it's a science lie. But tonight I'll just clap for one single tiny bite. Because in this house, that counts as doing something right. You'll grow up fine, I know it, one way or another. Some battles aren't worth fighting, some just need a little laughter. I used to think good parenting meant winning every single round. Now I think it just means staying kind while we work it out. So when you eat that one green piece and grin at me like gold, I'll cheer like you just won a medal. I won't ever score. One bite, big win, that's how we play tonight. One little bite and I'm turning on the light. Green vegetable radar, sharpest in the land. But one small bite and I'm doing my victory dance. One bite, big win, I'll celebrate it loud. One tiny taste and you're my hero right now. Negotiation table, dinner every day. One bite, big win, and that's more than okay. Plate goes in the sink, one green piece left behind. Tomorrow we negotiate again, but tonight we're just fine. The fridge got the treatment. Jam covered fingers leaving their statement. I turn around once and there's a print on the mirror. How'd you even reach that high? Come here. I find one on the couch, one behind the chair. How to get all the way back there, how and where. I'm not mad, I'm just genuinely confused. This kid's got range, this kid's got moves. Wet wipes in hand, I start my evening tour, following the evidence from the couch to the door. Sticky little fingerprints on everything I own. Jam on the doorknob, jam on my phone. How does jam end up on the back of a chair? Nobody knows, nobody, I swear. Sticky little fingerprints that trail all through the house. Tiny sticky hands, quiet as a mouse. But those little hands won't stay this small for long. So I wipe it down and hum a happy song. Found one on the dog, don't ask me how. Found one on the ceiling somehow. This kid defies the laws of physics with the snack. Reaching places gravity says he can't. I used to get so worked up over every stain. Now I just laugh, it's basically routine. Wipe the counter, wipe the wall, wipe the window pane. Sticky little archaeology, same old game. One day I'll dust a shelf and find it clean and bare. And I'll actually miss the prints that used to live there. Sticky little fingerprints on everything I own. car, sign a lease. Someday they'll be too big to leave prints on my knees. But tonight they're small enough to fit in mine. Sticky and stubborn and completely divine. I keep a little tally of the places I find them. The lampshade, the remote, the cat, I swear I don't mind them. It's basically a scavenger hunt hidden inside my evening chore. A treasure map, a jam that leads from the couch to the door. I'll spend tonight wiping jam off the windowsill, grumbling a little, but honestly I still kinda love the proof that you were right here, reaching, exploring, leaving your mark, my dear. Someday I'll open a drawer and it'll be spotless and neat, and I'll trade every clean surface for one sticky repeat. The house will be quiet, the windows will gleam, spotless galore, and I'll stand there missing the mess I used to wipe off the floor. So tonight when I find one more print I didn't expect, I'll smile and I'll wipe it. No complaints, no regrets. Sticky little fingerprints on everything I own. Jam on the doorknob, jam on my phone. How does jam end up on the back of a chair? Nobody knows, nobody, I swear. Sticky little fingerprints, a trail all through the house. Tiny sticky hands, quiet as a mouse. Someday I'll miss this, someday they'll be gone. So tonight I'll wipe it down and hum a happy song. Last wipe of the night, the counters finally shine. One more little handprint I missed, but that's fine. Toys all over the floor like a battlefield scene. I clap my hands and announce time for a cleanup routine. I make up a little tune right there on the spot. Clean up, and you clap like it's hot. You love the song, you're bouncing, you're cheering me on, requesting an encore before the first verse is even gone. Again, mommy, again, you shout with delight. Meanwhile the blocks haven't moved an inch tonight. I sing louder, I add a dance, I really commit. You watch like it's the best show you've ever seen, not one bit. Standing ovation, audience of one. Nobody's helping, but boy, we're having fun. I wrote the song, I sing the song, I do the show alone. Toys still on the floor, but at least you're not alone. Encore, encore, you're begging for more, while every single toy stays right there on the floor. I'm the singer and the crew and the cleanup team. One woman concert, that's the nightly scene. I add a verse about the blocks going back in the bin. You laugh so hard you nearly fall right off your shin. I try a new voice, a silly little rasp. You cheer, you clap, but you don't lift a single hand at last. By verse 4, I've forgotten what I'm even singing about. Something about trucks, something about a sock, I'm just winging it out. The melody's gone somewhere strange, I've lost the plot completely. But you're still my one true fan, watching so sweetly. I vow at the end like I just closed on Broadway. You yell one more time and honestly, I might obey. Standing ovation, audience of one. Nobody's helping, but boy, we're having fun. I wrote the song, I sing the song, I do the show alone. Toys still on the floor, but at least you're not alone. Encore, encore, you're begging for more, while every single toy stays right there on the floor. I'm the singer and the crew and the cleanup team. One woman concert, that's the nightly scene. I pick up the blocks myself while I finish the tune. You're still clapping along like it's the biggest show in the room. I don't even mind, honestly, not one bit. This is our thing now, our silly little skit. I take my final bow behind a mountain of stuffed bears. You clap so hard you nearly topple down the stairs. No reviews, no critics, just one tiny loyal fan who thinks this off-key show deserves a standing ovation and a full brass band. Someday you'll grab a toy and help me clear the floor. Someday this concert might get a co-star, maybe more. But right now you're the whole crowd laughing at my song, and somehow that makes the mess feel like it belongs. I'll write 100 more verses about socks and trucks and bins if it means you keep looking at me like the whole world begins. This isn't the concert I dreamed about back when I was 17, but somehow this tiny audience is the best crowd I've ever seen. Right here in this living room with a broom for a baton, this is the only stage where I never want the curtain drawn. Standing ovation, audience of one. Nobody's helping, but boy, we had our fun. I wrote the song, I sang the song, I did the show alone. Toys are finally put away, but you weren't ever alone. Encore, encore, you begged me for more, and I gave you 100 verses and then some more. I'm the singer and the crew and the cleanup team. One-woman concert, best nightly scene. Lights go down, the toy bin's finally full. You're still humming my terrible tune, and honestly, that's beautiful. Folding laundry, case number 1 for the night. One little sock and its partner's out of sight. I check the pile twice, I check it again. Where does a sock even go and when? I dig through the washer like it's a crime scene. Nothing but lint where that sock should have been. Under the couch cushions, behind the recliner, 2 dust bunnies everywhere, but no sign of you. Down the hallway into the bedroom I creep, checking every corner while the whole house sleeps. One sock short, that's the case tonight. No suspects found, no clues, no bite. The dryer swears it's not on me. Ask the sock fairy, you always plead. One sock short in the drawer's a mess, a little mystery I never solve, I confess. Odd socks piling up in the basket like clues. One sock short, but hey, what's new? I open the drawer where the lonely ones live, a whole little colony, nothing left to give. Stripes with no partner, polka dots all alone. An orphanage of socks, a kingdom of their own. You look at me with your big innocent eyes. Maybe it went on an adventure, you try. The sock fairy took it, she needed a snack. Bold theory, kid, but I want that sock back. I laugh it off, I let the case go cold. Some mysteries in this house never get told. One sock short, that's the case tonight. No suspects found, no clues, no bite. The dryer swears it's not on me. Ask the sock fairy, you always plead. One sock short in the drawer's a mess, a little mystery I never solve, I confess. Odd socks piling up in the basket like clues. One sock short, but hey, what's new? Every week it happens, a fresh case to crack. A tiny dinosaur sock never making it back. I've stopped buying matching, I buy them all the same. Outsmarted the mystery, winning my own little game. I've started keeping a jar for singles, hoping one day they'll pair. A tiny museum of orphan socks, each one with its own flair. Maybe someday science solves this, maybe it never will. Until then the jar just grows, and somehow that's kind of a thrill. Maybe it's stuck behind the dryer for good. Maybe it ran off to the neighborhood. Maybe there's a whole sock world we can't see, living its best life, wild and free. I used to lose my mind over one missing sock. Now I just laugh and I glance at the clock. Some things in this house just disappear. That's just the deal, that's just being here. Maybe I'll never crack this case, and honestly that's fine. Some little mysteries are better left just slightly undefined. Sure, that's the case tonight. No suspects found, no clues, no bite. The dryer swears it's not on me. Ask the sock fairy, you still plead. One sock short and the drawer's a mess. It's a mystery, and I've made my peace. Odd socks piling up a basket full of clues. One sock short, that's just me and you. One sock short, still love you too. The lonely sock waves from the basket rim. Case closed for tonight, we'll try again. Yeah, yeah. Backpack packed, snacks in, water bottle full, lunchbox labeled, forms assigned, homework's in the folder pull. Checked your dad twice for his badge, his keys, his phone. Man's a grown adult and somehow still needs a chaperone. Your shoes are on, your jacket's zipped, your hair's combed neat. Little superstar, dress sharp from your hands to your feet. I built this whole morning like a 5-star machine. Every piece running smooth, every detail clean. Mirror catches me right as I'm walking past. Who is that? I laugh, and how long has that lasted? Everybody said, everybody's fine. Everybody's hair is combed except for mine. I'll pack the world in bags for everyone but me. Last one dressed, last one seen. Story of my week. I'm the manager, the stylist, and the forgotten guest. Ran the whole show looking like an absolute mess. Bun on top, coffee stain, matching socks, who cares? Everybody's ready but me, and honestly fair. Check the calendar twice, check the weather too. Sent you off with everything except a how are you. Somewhere between the snacks and the shoes and the drills, I forgot to ask if I brush my own teeth still. Yesterday's pajamas, coffee stain on the sleeve. Hair thrown up in something I refuse to call a style. But everybody made it out the door on time. Everybody looking sharp, and that's a win of mine. I'll take a shower later or tomorrow, we'll see. For now this messy bun's the only crown for me. Everybody said, everybody's fine. Everybody's hair is combed except for mine. I'll pack the world in bags for everyone but me. Last one dressed, last one seen. Story of my week. I'm the manager, the stylist, and the forgotten guest. Ran the whole show looking like an absolute mess. But on top, coffee stain, matching socks, who cares? Everybody's ready but me, and honestly fair. Someday I'll get up early, do my hair, drink my tea warm. Someday I'll be first ready instead of last one out the door. But someone's gotta run this whole operation right. And baby, that job description doesn't leave much time for hairspray tonight. Somewhere there's a version of me with a whole skincare routine. Somewhere there's a version who irons things and drinks her coffee warm. But right now there's a version who runs the circus with a safety pin and a dream. And honestly, she's the one holding down the fort, keeping the whole thing warm. I could stand here and complain about the stain, the mess, the bun. But somewhere in this case I did what needed to get done. Everyone walked out that door, dressed, fed, and loved just right. That's a win. Even if I look like I fought a fight. Maybe I'm not on the list, maybe I'm not the priority, but I'm the reason this whole morning ran like poetry. One day my name goes back on that list right at the very top. But until then I'll wear this never stops. So tonight I'll steal 5 minutes for just me, myself, and I. Even if it's just brushing my hair before I say goodnight. Everybody's set, everybody's fine, everybody's hair is combed except for mine. I packed the world in bags for everyone but me. Last one dressed, but I ran the whole show easily. I'm the manager, the stylist, and the forgotten guest, but I got everybody out and looking their best. Bun on top, coffee stain, matching socks, who cares? Everybody's ready 'cause of me, and that's the real flex there. House goes quiet, I catch my reflection, wink at the mess. Last on the list, but honestly, I'd call today a success. By 2 p.m., I'm already planning it out. Popcorn in the movie, the couch all to myself. The second those little eyes finally close, that's the whole plan, that's the whole shelf. But there's a mountain of laundry still waiting, and dishes stacked up like they're multiplying. Every time I think I'm free, there's one more thing. Funny how later keeps quietly sliding. By the time the counters are wiped down clean, my eyes are heavier than they've ever been. I press play on 2 songs, maybe 3. That's the whole plan, that's the whole spree. No movie tonight, the popcorn can't wait. This little playlist, my whole state, 10 minutes late. It's still mine to keep, even if I lose the flight to sleep. Short and small, but it's still mine. 2 songs in, and I'm doing just fine. Some nights I don't even make it past 1. Head on the pillow before the chorus is done. The movie's still sitting there, unwatched, unstarted. But somehow tonight I don't feel shortchanged. I used to need hours to feel like myself. Now it's the drive home, a song, maybe 12 minutes stolen back from a house full of chores. A little joy hiding behind the front door. I don't need the whole night, I don't need it all, just enough sound to remember my name. I press play on 2 songs, maybe 3. That's the whole plan, that's the whole spree. No movie tonight, the popcorn can't wait. This little playlist, my whole stay, 10 minutes late. It's still mine to keep, even if I lose the flight to sleep. Short and small, but it's still mine. 2 songs in, and I'm doing just fine. The dishwasher hums like a lullaby now. Steam on the window, the kitchen glows low. I used to chase big nights out on the town. Now a playlist at midnight is plenty, I know. Someday the couch will be quiet at night. Someday I'll get the whole evening to unwind. But right now it's snatched minutes, borrowed and small, between the dishwasher hum and the hallway light. I used to think rest meant hours and hours. Turns out it fits in a song, in a breath, in a pause. The house isn't clean and the movie's still waiting, but nobody's calling my name for once. Some nights that's all the peace I get. Somehow it's plenty, a stolen chorus in the quiet, a moment nobody else can enter. I don't need permission to claim these minutes as my own. So tonight I'll take my 2 songs and go. I press play on 2 songs, maybe 3. That's the whole plan, that's the whole spree. No movie tonight, the popcorn can't wait. This little playlist, my whole stay, 10 minutes late, it's still mine to keep, even if I lose the fight to sleep. Short and small, but it's still Never made it to the third one, but that's alright. The dishes wait, the movie waits, but for 2 songs this was my night. What's in the fridge? What's thawing on the counter? What's due tomorrow? What did I forget about her? 100 little tabs are open in my mind. Nobody sees them, but they run all the time. Even on vacation, even lying on the sand, I'm running through a checklist nobody else can understand. Will there be something there that you'll actually eat? Is the pool too deep? Is the room kid-proof complete? Everybody else just packs a bag and calls it done. I'm 3 steps ahead, already planning day 1. There's a job that nobody clocks me in for, a whole invisible shift, running in the background score. Fridge and schedules and snacks and gear. It's a full-time job that only I can hear. Tonight my body's resting, but my mind's still awake, planning for it tomorrow I haven't even made. So I write one thing down, just one, and let it go. The rest can wait till morning, I already know. Trip's not even booked and I'm 3 lists deep. What's the drive time? Where's the closest place to eat? Is the playground good? Is the pool warm enough? Is it worth the packing? Is it worth the stuff? I lie down at night, but the tabs I'm really close. Half asleep and still solving problems nobody else knows. Just relax, you tell me, and I laugh a little bit. Relaxing is its own event I have to schedule in. There's no clock out time for the job that I hold. No handbook, no manual, no one to be told. There's a job that nobody clocks me in for, a whole invisible shift, running in the background score. Fridge and schedules and snacks and gear. It's a full-time job that only I can hear. Tonight my body's resting, but my mind's still awake, planning for tomorrow I haven't even made. So I write one thing down, just one, and let it go. The rest can wait till morning, I already know. Someday maybe I'll hand off half of this weight. Someday maybe somebody else will double check the date. But tonight it's just me and this quiet little list, trying to remember which tabs I can afford to miss. You ask if I'm okay and I say yes, mostly true. I'm just doing the math on things that don't concern you. The weather for Saturday, the bag we haven't packed yet, 100 tiny variables nobody else has to track or bet. I used to think I had to hold it all at once, every plan, every worry, every little what if hunch. But tonight I'm learning that the mind can set some down, and not every open tab needs solving right now. So I grab a piece of paper and I write just one thing clear. Tomorrow's problems can stay tomorrow, not right here. Maybe the job doesn't end, maybe it never really will, but tonight I get to close my eyes while it just sits there still. Tonight I let the fridge, the trip, the noise go quiet. I don't have to carry it all, not tonight, not tonight. There's a job that nobody clocks me in for, a whole invisible shift, running in the background score. Fridge and schedules and snacks and gear. It's a full-time job that only I can hear. Tonight my body's resting and my mind's finally still. Just one thing on paper, and that's enough to fill. I wrote one thing down, just one, and let it go. The rest can wait till morning, and that's okay, I know. Paper on the counter, one line, nothing as they can be. Door creaks open slow and there you are, looking at me. No words, just that hopeful little face in the dark, climbing up my side before I even say okay. Suddenly this bed feels half the size it was before, an elbow in my ribs and knee against the headboard. I tell myself I'll carry you back to your own room, but you're already snoring before I even move. I lie here squeezed against the edge, barely holding on. Somehow I don't want this feeling to be gone. There's room for one more, even when there's not room for one more, even in this tiny spot. Your heartbeat next to mine, steady, soft and slow. I don't have the heart to make you go. Room for one more, kicked and squeezed all night. Room for one more, and somehow it's alright. This bed's too small for the love that's in it. Room for one more, every single minute. Your hand finds mine, even fast asleep, fingers curling round like you need me to keep watch over you tonight, like I always do. I lie awake a while just looking at you. By 2 a.m. I've given up my half of the sheet. By 3 I've got a foot pressed flat against my cheek. I should be annoyed, I really think I should, but something in this chaos feels so understood. Morning comes and my back complains a little bit, but my heart doesn't mind the price I paid for it. There's room for one more, even when there's not room for one more, even in this tiny spot. Your heartbeat next to mine, steady, soft and slow. I don't have the heart to make you go. Room for one more, kicked and squeezed all night. Room for one more, and somehow it's alright. This bed's too small for the love that's in it. Room for one more, every single minute. Someday you'll sleep straight through, all grown and tall. Someday this hallway won't hear those footsteps at all. Someday I'll have the whole bed and all the space, but tonight I trade it all for your sleepy face. The hallway light clicks off, the house settles down to rest. Your breathing slows to nothing, your head against my chest. I count your tiny fingers, I trace your tiny toes. Grateful for this crowded bed more than you'll ever know. I used to dream of a bed all to myself, quiet mornings, extra pillows, uninterrupted rest. Now I'd give up all that room without a fight, for one more knee in my back, one more can I stay tonight. This tiny mattress somehow holds it all, the tired, the love, the elbows, every single small. I'll take the cramped and crowded over the empty and the wide. Every single night you climb in here, right by my side. Somehow the smallest bed is the one that holds the most. Room for one more, always room for one more. There's room for one more, even when there's not room for one more, in this tiny little spot. Your heartbeat next to mine, steady, soft and slow. I never had the heart to make you go. Room for one more, kicked and squeezed all night. Room for one more, and it was alright. This bed's too small for the love that's in it. Room for one more, I wouldn't trade a minute. Sunlight creeps in, your foot still on my chest. Sore back, full heart, best kind of rest. Dinner burned, the laundry still in the machine. The kids were loud and I wasn't as patient as I should have been. I raised my voice at something so small, it's almost funny. And now I'm standing in this kitchen, feeling anything but sunny. I had a plan this morning, a good one, I swear. By 9 it was already falling apart somewhere. I snapped when I meant to be soft, I rushed when I meant to stay. I keep replaying every moment I got wrong today. There's a voice in my head keeping score of every fumble, telling me a good mom wouldn't feel this way, wouldn't stumble. But a bad day doesn't make me a bad mom. It just means today was heavy, today was long. Tomorrow I get to start again from the top. Tonight I just get to rest, tonight I get to stop. I'm not a bad mom, I'm just having a hard day. Everybody has one, everybody some kind of way. I showed up tired and I showed up true. That still counts, even on the days that I get through. I think about the moms I know, how put together they seem. Wonder if they ever feel like they're failing at this dream. But I bet somewhere tonight someone else feels just like me, standing in a kitchen, wishing today had gone differently. The dishes didn't get done, the bath got skipped tonight. I said sorry twice and meant to tuck them in and turned off the light. I'm not proud of every word, I could have been much kinder. But I stayed, I tried, I loved them, even when I couldn't find the softer answer. There's a difference between a day that goes all wrong and a person who stopped trying. And baby, that's not where I belong. A bad day doesn't make me a bad mom. It just means today was heavy, today was long. Tomorrow I get to start again from the top. Tonight I just get to rest, tonight I get to stop. I'm not a bad mom, I'm just having a hard day. Everybody has one, everybody some kind of way. I showed up tired and I showed up true. It still counts, even on the days that I get through. So tonight I'll let the dishes sit, I'll let the guilt sit too. I'll breathe a little slower than I usually do. Tomorrow doesn't need me perfect, it just needs me to try. One hard day isn't a verdict, it isn't goodbye. I'll think of all the good days too, the ones that came before. The belly laughs, the bedtime hugs, the ones I'm reaching for. One hard day doesn't erase 100 soft ones that came first. It's just a single page, not the whole story, not the worst. Somewhere I picked up this idea that love's a look flawless, that patience never cracks, that a good mom never falters. But love looks like showing up even when you're running on empty. Love looks like saying sorry, love looks like trying plenty. So tonight I'll forgive myself for the parts I got wrong, and tomorrow I'll wake up and simply carry on. I'm not the worst day I had, I'm not my shortest fuse. I'm every soft moment too, every one I didn't lose. Not a race, not fail, just human, just tired, just here. Starting again in the morning, that's all this year. Every year. A bad day doesn't make me a bad mom. It just means today was heavy, today was long. Tomorrow I get to start again from the top. Tonight I just get to rest, tonight I finally stop. I'm not a bad mom, I just had a hard day. Everybody has one, everybody some kind of way. I showed up tired and I showed up true. Tomorrow I'll rise and I'll begin anew. Lights last exhales, tomorrow's still unwritten. Just a hard day, not who I am. Just a moment that I'm sitting in. I know every snack you love, every show, every fear. I know the exact way you like your hair when you get up. I know your teacher's name, your favorite color this year. But somewhere down the line I forgot what fills my own cup. I couldn't tell you the last song I picked just for me. Couldn't tell you the last time I dressed for nobody but my own reflection. I know your whole world by heart, every little history. But somewhere I lost the map to my own direction. I used to have a favorite band, a favorite color, a favorite way to spend a Sunday. Somewhere between the bedtime stories, I forgot to ask myself what I still love today. But I'm still here, underneath the diapers and the years. I'm still here, past the practice runs and all the tears. Somewhere beneath the mom I turned into, there's a whole other woman, and she's still true. I'm still here, I didn't disappear, I just got quiet for a while. But I'm still here, I'm still here, I'm still here. Tonight I put on a song I used to know by heart. Every word came back like it never left at all. Something in my chest cracked open right from the start. A version of myself came knocking, answering the call. I stood in the kitchen and I let the whole song play. Didn't fold a single shirt, didn't wipe a single plate. For 3 minutes I wasn't anybody's anything. Today I was just a woman, remembering who she used to celebrate. Funny how a melody can find the girl you thought was gone. Funny how she was just waiting, patient all along. I'm still here, underneath the diapers and the years. I'm still here, past the practice runs and all the tears. Somewhere beneath the mom I turned into, there's a whole other woman, and she's still true. I'm still here, I didn't disappear, I just got quiet for a while. But I'm still here, I'm still here, I'm still here. Motherhood didn't erase me, it just moved some furniture around. I'm still the girl who loved this song, who danced without a sound. I'm still the one who dreamed in color long before you came. I just learned to hold you and myself both at the same time, both the same. I text an old friend back, the one who knew me way back when. She says you sound like you again, and something settles in. Maybe I'm not who I was, and maybe that's alright. Maybe becoming someone new doesn't mean losing who I was that night. I don't have to choose between the woman and the mother. I don't have to lose myself completely for another. I can love you with my whole chest and still remember here. I'm just making room again, right next to you, right here. I'm still here, underneath the diapers and the years. I'm still here, past the practice runs and all the tears. Somewhere beneath the mom I turned into, there's a whole other woman and I choose her too. I'm still here, I never disappeared, I just got quiet for a while. But I'm still here, I'm still here, I'm still here, I'm still here, I'm still here. Song fades out, the kitchen light stays warm.